Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. His Excellency the UN Secretary General, His Excellency the President of the UNGA, heads of state and government, chair of the high-level experts and leaders panel on water and disasters, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. I'd like to thank the chair of the high-level experts and leaders panel on water and disasters for convening this important session aimed at raising global awareness for a resilient and sustainable post-COVID-19 world by combating water and disaster challenges. We are confronting the gravest global health crisis of our times due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The enormous economic and social disruption caused by the pandemic has slowed down the progress for sustainable development. Growing scarcity of clean drinking water, outbreak of diseases like cholera, typhoid, etc., reminds us of crucial need of water for peace and development. To mitigate the water-related disasters, we have a shared responsibility to create stronger and inclusive international cooperation. Excellencies, Bangladesh is the lowermost riparian country in South Asia, standing at the confluence of three mighty rivers, the Ganges, the Brahmaputra, and the Meghna. At present, Bangladesh faces two-pronged water-related problems, surplus and shortage of water. During monsoon, 90% water enters into Bangladesh from catchments beyond our border, inundating our localities. During dry season, drought-like situation prevails across the country. Moreover, scarcity of safe drinking water is an emerging problem in the coastal areas due to salinity intrusion. We faced several climate disasters, including the super cyclone Amphan and monsoon flood that affected about 6 million people during the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Similarly, the cyclone Yash inundated 27 sub-districts last month, causing damage to crop, fisheries, and infrastructure. Ladies and gentlemen, Bangladesh is also one of the most climate vulnerable countries in the world. Floods, tidal surges, cyclones, and river erosion are now more frequent. To address these challenges, Bangladesh has been taking disaster risk reduction to the next level. Under the purview of the Disaster Management Act 2012, Standing Orders on Disaster 2019 have been included for ensuring whole of society approach. Furthermore, Bangladesh has revised the National Plan for Disaster Management for the period of 2021 to 2025 in alignment with the Sendai framework. Community-based disaster preparedness model has been developed to ensure inclusive bottom-up approach to disaster management system in the country. We have formulated Bangladesh Delta Plan 2100 with the vision of achieving safe, climate resilient, and prosperous Bangladesh Delta. We have also prepared Mujib Climate Prosperity Plan for implementing renewable energy and climate resilience projects. Our government has taken initiatives to build 885,000 disaster-resilient houses for the landless, homeless, and displaced families across the country. We have built 16.4 kilometers of sea dikes, 12,000 cyclone shelters, and 200,000 hectares of coastal plantation. Strengthening and increasing height of around 5,700 kilometers of coastal embankment is going on. The government is in the process to construct super dikes along the coastal belt to protect millions of people from the impact of sea level rise, salinity, and tidal surges. We are also creating green belt in the coasts. 30 million saplings are being planted this year on the occasion of the birth centenary of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. As the current chair of the 48th Nation Climate Vulnerable Forum, Bangladesh's key focus is on to uphold the interest of the climate vulnerable countries and promote locally led adaptation solutions. We are working to transform from climate vulnerability to climate resilience to climate prosperity. Excellency, I would like to propose some points for consideration by the international community. Number one, we need to take comprehensive, result-oriented, focused, and adaptive global approach for water security. Two, it is important to raise political awareness and to share good practices, knowledge, and experiences. Three, there should be synergies on water management and water policies and use among the nations of upper and lower basins. 4. We should focus on implementation of the Sendai framework, the SDGs, and the Paris Agreement. And finally, we need to mobilize financial resources for the vulnerable countries to ensure their adequate access to water.